Libra. Today we're going to look at June 25th, 2025. That's the new moon in Cancer. We'll look at Libra sun, moon, and rising with specific messages for each. We'll look at numerology and astrology and then the tarot cards. And we'll end the reading with advice for your sign. And in the description box below, I have links for meditations for each of these tarot cards that I drew for you today. So we're going to start with numerology. And it's the master number 22. It's also known as the master builder, symbolizing vision, long-term planning, and the power to turn dreams into reality through action. It's associated with ambition, service, and grounded leadership. So for Libra, this is a day to build something of meaning, not just for yourself, but for others. Whether you're designing a business, mending relationships, or organizing your creative ideas, you have the stamina and focus to move it forward today. So you might draft a framework for a business idea that blends beauty and social impact, reach out to a mentor for help organizing a community activity, or finally get serious about turning your art or writing into a long-term platform. Now let's talk about astrology. And the new moon, it activates Libra's 10th house of career and legacy and public life. It's an ideal time to set intentions around your professional goals, your life path, and how you want to be seen in the world. The sun is also there in your 10th house, and that's going to talk about career and public identity. So you're planting seeds around long-term goals and public recognition. This could mean dreaming of a new career or redefining your purpose or becoming more intentional about your reputation. You may finally feel ready to launch a professional website, apply for a new job, or step into a leadership role that feels aligned with your values. Mercury is in Leo. That's your 11th house. That's going to talk about friendships and dreams and community. Your communication is bold and expressive. You may be networking or connecting with visionary people who light you up. You might pitch an idea to a friend who becomes your business partner or decide to join a community that aligns with your passion. Venus is also in your 11th house. That's social desires and belonging and creative aspirations. So you're attracted to creative collaborations and expressive friendships. The desire to be part of something inspiring is really strong. So a group project, an art collective, a friendship may suddenly become the key to fulfilling your dream in a larger context. Mars is in Taurus. That's your 8th house. That's going to talk about transformation and shared resources. So this adds a drive to transform something deep, perhaps how you handle finances, intimacy, or power. You're in it for the long haul. You might take a serious look at a joint investment or begin therapy to break through old emotional patterns that limit your success. So let's look at the tarot I pulled for you, and this card is the 8 of Cups. That talks about walking away, emotional clarity, and seeking deeper meaning. The 8 of Cups marks a turning point. It shows you're ready to leave something behind. That could be an outdated relationship or a job, pattern, or a belief. To pursue something that feels more emotionally fulfilling. So you might decide to walk away from a friend group that no longer aligns with your values. Leave behind a creative project that no longer excites you or emotionally detach from old wounds. The common thread? Liberation. So here's the advice. Trust your inner compass. What you're leaving behind isn't a failure. It's a stepping stone to something more aligned. And then we have the 3 of Pentacles. And the 3 of Pentacles talks about teamwork and craftsmanship and collaboration. This card is all about building together, a beautiful harmony of skills and communication and shared effort. It represents structure, appreciation, and the magic that comes from combining unique talents. So you may be working on a creative project with others, seeking feedback from someone you respect, or starting to see the foundation of something long-lasting take shape through mutual effort. So here's your advice. Be open to guidance and honest collaboration. You don't have to do it all alone, and you'll go further if you let others help build the dream with you. And then we got that is the Nine of Wands. And that talks about resilience and boundaries and pushing through. The Nine of Wands is your battle-worn warrior card. You're tired, but you're not done. This energy reminds you that you've come far, and while the path may have tested you, you're closer to success than you realize. So maybe you've been struggling to maintain motivation in a relationship or a job or a personal journey. Today may bring the realization that although you're exhausted, you've gained strength, insight, and resolve. So don't give up. So here's the advice. Don't give up just before the breakthrough. Protect your energy, rest if needed, but keep the vision alive. The final push is worth it. And so let's talk about what this day means and how it affects Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So Libra, Sun. Your focus is on career and long-term legacy. You might feel pushed to let go of something that no longer reflects your true path, while simultaneously being invited to work collaboratively on something more aligned. You could end a professional partnership that felt stagnant and immediately begin building something new with a team that shares your vision. Libra Moon. Emotionally, you may feel ready to cut ties with something that drains you. The new moon stirs up your desire for stability and connection in a public life, but also encourages emotional honesty. You might have the emotional realization that a career goal was never truly yours. It was someone else's expectation. This awareness frees you to pursue something that brings you real joy. Libra Rising. You're showing up in the world as someone who's restructuring and reinventing your professional presence. There's determination behind your public image and an inner strength emerging. So you could revamp your online brand, update your resume, or initiate a bold conversation about leadership in a project, signaling that you're ready to step up and stand out. Here's the summary of this day and what it means to Libra. So this new moon is about release, resilience, and collaboration. You're stepping away from what no longer serves your purpose, aligning with those who value your contribution, and preparing for the next level of your public life. So the Eight of Cups helps you release emotional baggage or obligations that no longer feel aligned. The Three of Pentacles shows you're not alone. Others want to build with you. And the Nine of Wands reminds you that you've come so far. Don't give up now. So here's the real life takeaway. Walk away from what drains you. It's time. Lean into collaboration. The right team is waiting for your yes. And your strength isn't in perfection. It's in persistence. You've got this. So here's the advice for Libra on this day. Let go with grace. Build with intention. And don't let setbacks convince you to stop. You're more capable and more supported than you think. Plant the seeds of your next great work today. Thank you, Libra, and I hope to see you in another reading.